Hi everybody, it's Bas here from Carp Specialist. Many thanks for watching the new Carpy Cast episode. It's the 72nd episode already and it's the 16th of August. And we've got plenty of big fish news waiting for you, including several fish over 30 kilos. So it's over 65 English pounds. Let's kick off at Bel'ecaille. It's a new lake we offer in France. It's an exclusive venue including accommodation. We see over the past years that it's becoming more and more popular to offer lakeside accommodation at lakes and to have them rented on exclusive. Bel'ecaille is a lake for 2 anglers and it features a 4-person lodge, which makes it perfectly suitable for families. It's not a runs water, it's really a big fish water with first fish being caught already over 25 kilos, so 55 English pounds, a high average weight, and as you can see on the photos, really beautiful. We had our cameraman Michele coming over and also the Dutch family van der Spoel fished it this summer and they were absolutely amazing and very enthusiastic by the catches they had and the beautiful time they spent there as a family. It's located near Limoges, so it's a convenient drive from Calais or the other French ferry terminals. Then we go to Ribière and we also have some nice catches there. Our friend Dimitri caught a 30 kilo two-tone at Ribière. There's some spots left still for this year at Ribière. It's a highly popular big fish water, of course. So please browse to the calendar of 2024 and 2025 as well. Same goes for Etang de Vaise, also an exclusive lake with accommodation. We had 3 friends coming over, in Jarko and Joey, and they did a great trip. In 1 week, with the 3 of them, they caught 23 carp and 1 catfish. Of the 23 carp, 10 carp were over 20 kilos and the biggest fish were 29.2 kilos, 26.2 and a 25 kilo. So that's fish as well, over 60 English pounds being caught. The guys made a Dutch spoken video, but I can highly recommend it. Etang de Vaise is very popular. We had Carl and Alex coming over fishing the lake as well. It's a big fish venue, so if you fancy big fish exclusive with accommodation, browse through the agenda of 2024 and even 2025 to find your spots. It's highly popular. At Michele's Lake we also had a group of exclusive hire. It's a Dutch tackle shop named RTV Hengelsport from The Hague. They caught over 65 carp, including various fish over 20 kilos and 1 fish even over 25 kilos. It's a perfect group lake, Michele's Lake, if you want to have an exclusive rental with a bigger party. It has 10 spots and accommodates up to 10 anglers or 20 anglers if you fish 4 rods per swim, so 2 rods per person. It's really popular, so get in fast if you're interested in the lake exclusive. At the Domaine in the Netherlands we also had some great catches, as you can see in the photos. Thijs lost fish there from KWO, which is a big Dutch media platform, and he caught some very nice fish there. At Cavagnac we also had some nice catches. This was Mike van der Brand and Mike Verbakel. They sent us some news and great photos. Mike Verbakel caught 30 carp between 7 and 24.9 kilos, so that's a big English 50 as well. They caught 7 fish of 15 kilos plus, 2 fish over 20 kilos plus. The biggest was 24.9 kilos, so they did very well. Speaking about big fish, Jungle Lake, our new lake in Italy, did great as well. The monster grass carp of 37 kilos was caught. So that's a huge fish. The anglers had a great fight, having nearly 1 hour of fight to land this amazing fish. And as you can see in the photo, some other nice fish were caught there as well. If you fancy carp fishing in Italy, we've got Boscetto, the other lake of Marco and Ari, and Jungle Lake available. Boscetto is all inclusive, it's exclusive hire and it's for yourself and your party. And Jungle Lake you can book 2 individual swims with lakeside accommodations. Then we go to Carpfarm Lake, 2 weeks there. In the first week 2 big fish were caught, a 25.2 kilos mirror carp and a 22 kilo koi carp caught by Richard. He did very well and 24 carp were caught in total. And the second week was great as well. Swim 1 produced 2 fish, 26 and 22 kilos, both mirror carp. And the average weight was very high, also for the other anglers. Compact baiting, at about 9 meters depth, so quite deep, did very well. And also the Zig produced some fish. As you know from Carpfarm Lake, the lakeside management is very good. Bert speaks English fluently and he's always available to help you get the most out of your fishing trip. So we can highly recommend Carpfarm Lake if you want to catch or make the chance to catch some big fish, but also really learn and improve your fishing, because Bert is a great fisherman and he's always there to help you. At Dragon Island we also had some great anglers coming over, including Brian. He came over in June and he made a lovely video of his trip. It's Dutch spoken, but I'm quite sure you will love it as well. It's English. Brian shows us his tips and tricks, his techniques, and of course some beautiful fish in front of the camera. Dragon Island is one of our great venues in the north of France, and it's really much beloved by our clientele, so really recommend to have a look at it. At the Koperen Plas in the Netherlands we also had a 30 kilo fish being caught by Jaden, 30.2 kilos, a mirror carp. It's an excellent fish. They caught 9 fish in total, and the biggest ones were 15, 2 times 17, and then of course a huge 30 kilo carp. It's excellent. We've got more and more English anglers coming over to the Koperen Plas as well. Our team speaks English there on site, and it's a place where you can catch big fish. There's electricity on your swim, food service, there's a tackle shop, and a great team on site to help you get the most out of your fishing holiday. Same goes for the carp remover, of course. At Redens Lake we had some nice news from Andy Massin. He did very well, catching 24 carp in a weekend, and the biggest one was 15 kilos. He did very well with small compact baiting areas of baby corn, fished with a small pop-up on top, so it's excellent service and excellent catches as well by Andy. At Broek we had our German anglers Ronnie and Jacqueline coming over. They went last year and caught 72 carp, up to 23 kilos. And this year they came back for 10 days, catching 47 carp. And the biggest one was 25.3 kilos, so another big English 50. So they did well. And we finished this week's Carpy Cast at Old Pollard Lake with a photo dump. As you can see, the fishing has been excellent at Old Pollard. Last year we had quite some problems with the water depth. It was low water and thus also very much weed. The lake owner stocked quite some grass carp this winter, and René, the bailiff on site, spent hours in the water to remove the weeds, and this definitely paid off, as now the lake is virtually weed free. I think maybe only 10% of the lake has some weed growth. The rest is okay. The water levels are alright, and as you can see the catches are great as well. Thank you very much for watching this Carpy Cast episode. We hope to see you again in 2 weeks time. Take care. If there's any questions, just drop them in the comments, and we hope to have some new 30 kilo fish as well in 2 weeks time. All the best. Bye bye.